Our first mention of Atlantis comes from the legendary Greek philosopher Plato over 2,300 years ago. In his works, Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes a powerful civilization that existed 9,000 years before his time, a massive island empire beyond the Pillars of Hercules, what we now call the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was wealthy, powerful, and technologically superior to any known civilization. Its people were said to be the descendants of Poseidon, the god of the sea. But with great power came great arrogance. The gods, angered by their corruption, unleashed a catastrophe. In just one day and one night, Atlantis vanished beneath the ocean. But was this just an allegory for human arrogance? Or was Plato describing a real place? For centuries, explorers, scientists, and conspiracy theorists have searched for Atlantis. And what they've found is shocking. Here are some of the most compelling theories about its location. 1. Santorini and the Minoan civilization. Some scholars believe Atlantis was actually Santorini, a Greek island devastated by a volcanic eruption around 1600 BCE. The Minoan civilization, which had advanced architecture and plumbing, mysteriously declined after this disaster. Could Plato have been referring to this real-world event? 2. The Bimini Road, Bahamas. In the 1960s, divers discovered a strange formation of underwater stones near the Bahamas, known as the Bimini Road. Some believe these massive stones are the remains of Atlantis. But are they man-made or just a natural phenomenon? 3. Antarctica, a frozen Atlantis. One of the wildest theories suggests that Atlantis was actually Antarctica. According to this theory, Earth's crust shifted thousands of years ago, moving Atlantis to the South Pole, where it is now buried beneath miles of ice. 4. The Eye of the Sahara, Richat structure, Mauritania. Recent researchers have pointed to the Eye of the Sahara, a mysterious geological formation in Mauritania, West Africa. The circular shape, size, and geological evidence match Plato's description of Atlantis more closely than any other known location. Could this be the lost city? So, what does modern science say? Most historians argue that Atlantis was never real, that Plato simply used it as a moral lesson about power and corruption. However, geological evidence shows that entire civilizations have been wiped out by natural disasters, like the eruption of Thera or the sinking of Doggerland in Europe. Could Atlantis have suffered a similar fate? And what about the hidden cities beneath our oceans? Advanced sonar scans have detected structures beneath the sea, some natural, some unexplainable. Could one of them be Atlantis? Atlantis is more than just a lost city. It represents human curiosity, ambition, and our endless search for truth. Whether it was real or not, the story of Atlantis warns us that no matter how powerful a civilization becomes, nature always has the final say. And maybe, just maybe, the lost city still lies beneath the waves, waiting to be found. What do you think? Was Atlantis a real civilization swallowed by the sea? Or just an ancient myth passed down through generations? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this dive into history's greatest mystery, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more hidden history and lost legends. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and never stop searching for the truth.